Hello queens and kings, welcome back to my channel. I'm Olin Quinn, nice to meet ya. I'm successful and so are you. Success doesn't have to be love, money, career. Success is mindset, and we're gonna start right here. I'm your life coach for today, and we're talking about how to detach from your three-dimensional reality. And who inspires me? Joe Dispenza. Who inspires me? My own life. I'm not saying anything that I'm saying if it's not from my own experience. I'm gonna put my face out there for talking some BS out there, okay? So, I've been so happy lately. I've been so full and so detached, yet feel so connected. If you watch my last video, you can watch it right there. The universe is literally you. You are everybody. I am you, you are me. I'm talking to you because I'm talking to me, because literally we're in this together, you know? We vibe like that, period. But sometimes when we being too caught up with the circumstances and the quote-unquote problems in our lives, we tend to be anxious about the past, the future especially, and not being present. To be able to be present is that you have to be detached from your reality, your conditioning, your 3D reality, your identity in your 3D reality. You as a son, a daughter, a lover, a husband and wife, an employee, a boss, a student, anybody. It has to be detached. How? To be no one, nowhere, nobody, nothing. How? It's through meditation. I've been doing this meditation for about 5 days, I guess. Oh my gosh. The first, second, third time, it was so hard to just imagine like I'm in the space and it was an infinite blackness. So everywhere that I go, to left and right, front, back and forth, it was just blackness. And then it was so hard to imagine, but I'm not gonna make that as an affirmation. It's really, really easy, you guys. It just takes practice. And so, let's start, okay? Through meditation, you can help to detach it more. But once you open your eyes, I just want you to answer some questions that I'm going to be asking you. Why do you pay attention towards one specific thing or person? It's because you have emotion towards them. Yes or no? Yes. The bigger the emotion, the bigger the energy. So if where you place your attention is where you place your energy, and when you bring the conditioning towards that person or towards that thing, that means you're giving your power away, you're giving your energy away as a creative being. Yes or no? Yes. Why are you sad? Oh, this guy doesn't even like me back, or this person just want to be friends, or my boss is doing this, or if you have parents that is very strict or whatever, unique parents. Oh, my father is to this and to that, that's why I am who I am. I have ADHD because of my parents. I have this because of my eyes. Yeah. And then you have friends. You have your best friend. Oh, her? Yeah. Our father left us. Or like our mother is being very mean to us. That's why we like to talk about them. That's why you create the same reality over and over again. Because you show up as a person who's been treated towards their mother, and you just bonded with your best friend because you have same upbringing, you feel validated towards being unhappy. The disease in this earth is not COVID. The pandemic has been happening since the fact that people are victim blaming themselves. That is the real disease. You blame certain stuff, you blame certain people of your conditioning. Why are you mad? Oh, this thing happened to me 8 months ago. So you're saying you're giving your energy, your creative energy for being able to create your future to this person? You're being a victim right now? Because you're bounded by this invisible string of energy that keeps you bounded and connected towards the unhappiness in your life. It doesn't make any sense, because what I know is that our thoughts create our self-image, and our self-concept is what creates. And you over there crying in the bathroom before you go to work, literally, we're just a speck of dust in this universe, and you're just crying inside or outside in your car, or just, why my life is like this. I'm not blaming you for your condition, because I've been there. I told you, I've been there. But meditation, persisting to it, even if you don't see anything that is changing outside of you, because remember, the validation and all of the things are not outside of you. When you open your eyes, you put your VR on. When you close your eyes, you meditate. That's when the real life is. Your life is infinite. You are limitless. I picture myself when I meditate, all of my body is like evaporating. I don't know why I say it like that, evaporating. And then I just fly to this whole blackness and universe and star dust and galaxies and all that stuff. And I'm like, yeah. Why am I stressing? Why? I'm literally a speck of dust. Because when I open my eyes, I am a VR. Like, I am putting on a VR right now. I'm very aware, I'm very conscious when I open my eyes. Yes, you can meditate every time and see yourself as a third person. You can see the earth from up there and be like, that's me. Oh my gosh. But then when you open your eyes, can you be conscious of your thoughts? The more you pay attention to that person, and you pay attention towards that problem that is not giving you what you want or need, the more expansive the energy is, right? The more bigger the energy of lack is, and the more it keeps happening. So to break the energy that keeps on those suffering together, you need to execute a greater energy, a level of energy that is bigger than the energy of lack that you used to create all the time. You cannot have a greater level of energy without a greater level of consciousness and awareness. So you have to select the things that you thought, the things that you see, how you react, how you act, how you adapt towards your environment. It's not that you cannot react towards certain stuff. It's how long are you going to react towards those stuff? You cannot experience the change without being the change itself. It takes you to be so sick of you to change. I was so sick of me. I'm not blaming anybody else, it's me. I am so sorry. But if anything goes wrong, it's your fault. Say it with me, if anything that goes wrong, it's my fault. Because yes, we cannot victim blaming, obviously. It's like, oh, it's my fault. It's victim blaming. My fault as in how I react, how long I react. How do I act now that I'm conscious and like, oh, people just are so sad for being this angry or being this sad or being not happy at all. My coworkers, every single people in my life ask me, how and why am I so happy? Because I just think this life is just a stage. Anything quote unquote bad is happening to me, I just feel like this world is created for me and created for you. We're just one, nothing is separate. Because again, the lack makes you think that you're separate from anybody, from anything. You're not. If you know that you're one with the universe, you're one with the world, your job, your next job, your next apartment living, your next house, your next anything is going to be you that provides those things. So when you take your energy out of those specific things, you put your energy elsewhere, which is the field, the universe, right? That's what I said. You're one with the universe once you meditate and be nothing, nobody, nowhere, no one. Literally just being present. It's really easy for me to stay present right now. It's crazy. I used to be all over the place and think about the past, think about the future, think about how this thing thinks about me, how this person is I'm just, they're me, I'm them. So if I focus on myself more, the more that they come to me, I guess. I don't know. I just don't care at this point. I just really love my life. I just feel happy attack all the time, like love attack all the time. It's just crazy. Sometimes people be looking at me like, damn, okay, this girl's really confident and all that stuff. And I'm like, people should feel like this. People should feel like this. I want to cry so bad. Because I saw a lot of people just being so sad with their life, and always, I feel like people should feel happy genuinely inside. They should feel like they're unstoppable. They can conquer the world. They can achieve whatever they put their head into. I just feel so sad when there's people that cannot think beyond their running thoughts, because they're missing out every single beautiful things that the universe is giving to us, which is present time, which is nature. I'm not gonna cry. Okay, when you put your energy elsewhere, which is the field, the universe, and that's when you are in creative mode. You attract things you desire the most, or once desire. Because when you are not focusing on one thing, you're focusing on everything, because you're one, right? So you're full, you're whole, and you start sensing the blackness of the space, and you are one, and you are nothing, nowhere, no time. That's when your attention out of everything known in this 3D reality as your identity is the moment you'll let go of that doubt, those fears, the anxiety. Because why would I stress of everything is me? Every single thing is me. Everyone is me. This universe is me. This everything is one, and I am just full of love, of joy, and happiness. I can go out and date myself, walk by the beach, and just go live my life, go to the mall, eat ice cream, shop, whatever you want. That's when you're aware of not being conscious. You're being unconscious and like you judge people, and you always think about, oh my gosh, that person just did this to me at the mall. Then you talk about it all day, and you're like, wait, did y'all girl just complain? I'm sorry. Let me take that back. I don't care. I don't give a fudge. That's when you attract things. You look literally. There's no resistance towards anything. You're just like, I'm just living my life, man. I'm just here, like I just love my life so much, you guys. I need to take a breather of this. And when people just don't like you, just like, it's okay. You like me, because I know I like me, because you are me. That means you like me, because you are me. I am you. You don't take things personal, honestly. When you're in that space, that's how you attract things to you. with the different elevated emotions, which is the creative emotions, because when you are in the blackness, the things you see, the things you experience, the field of feelings, because manifesting is about field of feelings, right? Once you're in that space, you guys, it's so peaceful. You can create anything you want, literally. I saw a machine. When I said, I want this, it goes into the machine and it just like sprinkle out like pixie dust towards this earth. That means coincidences. There's no coincidences. Connections, right people, events, anything in this world is there already, and it's gonna make its way to me because I wrote it down. And then the machine, it's just like, it's crazy. If you ever felt like this, please go meditate. You really want to look like this. You want to look like this. I'm not gonna lie, you want to look like this. You want to feel like this. You want to act like this. Because you deserve to feel and act like this and look like this, honey. Really. And right now, living my life, I'm like, I expect great things in life because why? Last night I meditated, I saw myself writing down this thing. I talked to my higher self and she was like writing down. And she's like, gotcha, you want this type of man? Gotcha, you want this type of house? Gotcha, you want this type of... I'm like, right now, I just go in my life and expect great things in life because why? I know I saw this pixie that's going in there. I talk too much. But that's how I detach. And you know, if you want to manifest something, you gotta be a little cuckoo. If you haven't, check out that video, it's right there. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace. Missing someone.